Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Sunday night at the house. Gonna do some shipping. We had 10 sales over the weekend for $640. Not bad, not great, but not bad either. Sold some things. Go over the 10 items we sold, and the wife's back. She's back from the Dominican Republic, so maybe she'll make an appearance in the video here. She's already in bed. Their flight from the Dominican Republic is crazy. It's like one of those you gotta check in at like 12 o'clock, midnight, and then the plane leaves at like 4 to get to Boston. And she took the bus down because I didn't feel like driving in Boston, I guess. Bad husband, I don't know. But anyway, this is a Robert Graham shirt we sold. It's an ugly Robert Graham shirt. We sold this. I paid $5 for this. I mean, the market on these have really died off. We've had this listed for 4 months. I took an offer of 27 plus 4 shipping, and when I seen the views on this thing, it was 73 views in 4 months. That's telling me it's it's all good color, don't get me wrong, but I pass on these a lot now. Just it's not worth it unless they have some crazy design or they're a limited edition one. It's just easy to pass. This is a FootJoy golf shirt. It does have a logo on the front. TPC Boston. It's a golf course in Needham, I think, and it's going actually to that town. That one I paid $3 for. We sold it for $25 plus shipping, and it took approximately a month to sell. So FootJoy, sometimes it depends on the. I pick them up if they have nice colors, and I do pick them up if they have golf courses. A lot of times, I know a lot of these golf courses, they do sell, but you have to have an idea what the golf course is, or it has to have a decent design, or it's going to be hard to sell it sometimes. But it actually could increase the value depending on some of the better golf courses. This is a Barber men's, like a sweater jumper. This is a cotton and cashmere blend. I thought this would have did better, but when I checked comps, it wasn't all doing that great. Paid $6, got 38 plus shipping, and it's just a green, like I don't know, it's not like a pea soup green, but it's a green. But that took about 6 weeks to sell, so I'll show you a few other things. All right, all 3 of these items I listed last night, and they all sold within, I would say, 12 hours. This tie right here has that rep style stripe on it. It's by Ben Silver. Paid $4 for this one. This sold for $50. Sold in about 4 hours, this one. This is a black tie. It has some butterflies on it. I thought it was pretty cool. It's by Salvatore Ferragamo. I like this one. I priced this one a little bit higher than I usually price my Salvatore Ferragamo ties. I paid about $4 or $5 for this one also, and this sold in about 12 hours for $60. And then I picked up a men's Brooks Brothers jacket, and you can see they had these buttons on it. Well, when I came home, I didn't notice that the armpits were really badly destroyed on this jacket, and it also had a hole in it. So I said, you know what? We paid $8 for it. We got to salvage it. Had these enamel buttons. I've only seen buttons like these one other time, and I've sold a bunch of suits. So I took these buttons off the jacket, recouped my money. You can see right there, it has that logo on it. Has the Brooks Brothers 818 on the back of these buttons. And paid $8 for the jacket. A few minutes to cut them out, but they sold for $60 plus shipping. So not a bad flip, just recovering some money. Sometimes I've done this with some of the metal buttons and stuff like that in the past, but I don't do it too often because it is a hard sell, and it has to be a brand that people are interested in. So we found sold these 2 pair of Converse. These have been listed now approximately 6 weeks. I got $45 for these. These are the Converse with the John Vamos. And these are samples. See if we can get the tag there, see. I got a whole bunch of these from another reseller, probably 12 pairs. About a pair sells a week at this rate. And they all seem to be selling in the same day. Kind of weird, huh? 2 of them sold tonight. 3 weeks ago, 3 sold in the same day. So random. These seem to do better than most the Vamos ones with the Converse. Has this like wax. These were not used at all, but you know, they didn't have the laces. These I got 45 plus shipping on these. These I got $32.50. You see there's like some light scuffing. And I put, you know, even though these are new, I don't list their samples. So I'm not really sure how you should go around doing that. I've just put them up. And technically they have, you know, these are missing laces. These are scuffed up. I just list them as pre-owned. You know, never used, samples. May have light signs of wear, no laces, etc. So, I mean, I was into these between $6 and $8. I got about 7 or 8 pairs left. And if you're a size 9, hey, check my eBay store out. I'd be willing to sell them to you if you're interested. Some pretty cool colors. They're samples, so I'm not sure even if some of these colors came out. But, hey, gotta move them. I hate shoes. You can see right there, that's my bin, sneaker bin in the living room, of course. Don't tell the wife. Alright, the last 2 items are a 3-piece suit and a sport coat. This is something we've literally had probably 2 years. 2+ years. 2 years and 2 months. Took a while to sell. It's a 3-button sport coat. Has this, you know, unorthodox, no flap pockets. It's an older suit. This is probably dating about 20 years. I got this at an estate sale with a whole bunch of other things a few years ago. So older Giorgio Armani tag. It's camel hair and wool. I think it's like 80% wool. And it has the vest and the pants. No issues or anything like that, but it took forever to sell. We were into this for about $5. And we got this whole bunch of Nintendo stuff. Just so much stuff. Bags, suspenders, bow ties, suits, shoes. And we went there over 4 different days picking up stuff. And we wind up spending, I think, like $280. And we made, I want to say, $4,500 out of that a sale. I stopped counting at 4,000 because I only had like 3 items left, and this was the last item to sell. So happy to see it go. I got something that was listed even longer though. This was listed probably 3 years. Has this little like puppy tooth, or it's like a hound's tooth, but once again, 3-button, not really that great of sellers these days. This is a little bit older of a Canelli label. It's the blue. You know, this is probably, I'm going to say late 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s. And we got 45 plus 20 for shipping to Australia. So hopefully we'll not see this again. But we've had this listed like 3 years. I pass a lot of these older suits now. 3-piece I probably would have picked up again because we had 3 of them. And the first 2 sold pretty quickly. This last one just took forever. So, you know, suits are a difficult thing. Sometimes they sell fast. Sometimes they sell slow. All depends on brand, style, fabric, size. So many factors. Sometimes you just sit on them. Hopefully they sit. Or hopefully they sell. So that's the 10 items going out. If you've seen yesterday's video, you see that I listed 11 hats. We had 28 total, and 3 of them sold this overnight. So I listed them probably around 1 in the morning, and most of them sold. 3 of them sold overnight. This is a Raiders. This is an Arch Vice Starter. This one sold for $120. Probably could have got a little bit more, but that already pays for everything technically. This is Los Angeles Raiders script. This one has a stains, light staining on there. See that? I don't think it's going to come out. We got 60 for this one. And here we go with this Raiders Diamond. This is a logo athletic. This one also has some staining, or I probably would have went for more, or definitely would have went for more, but this sold for 50. So hats, snapbacks, some do well still. Not all of them, but some do. So hey, sometimes you list stuff, it sells. This weekend we had a total of 6, about half our items sold within 12 hours of listing. So if you have death piles and stuff like that, it's not making you money. You want to make money in this game. That's what it's all about. See you guys later. Have a good day.